evening, friends. As promised, let me proceed further with the step 2. And step 2 is nothing but assess your current state. So right now I need to understand what is my current present state, from where I'm going to proceed further. Document your current state, sourcing information relative to the objective. Using historical data will provide past performance information as well as the expenditure and revenue histories. And this is where right now the big data analysis is also taking care to intervene in between and little bit moving away off the track and introduce it that yes, once I know in the past what had happened, then I see the trends, what will be taking place in the current scenario as well as for the future. These can be used for budgeting, time frames, as well as aiding in providing insight to the root cause of a gap, preventing the organization from reaching the future state. So I have identified the gap and I see that okay, this is because of this particular reason my company is not able to progress further. So I try to eradicate, looking for the ways in which these gaps can be taken away. As a business leader, you must accept you may not hold all the answers and be willing to ask for help. Feedback must be accepted openly and without judgment, or staff may become withheld in presenting the information management would not be normally be aware of or privileged to. Now, especially when a manager is taking up a brainstorming session, the person should be aware that yes, the ideas or the suggestion or even some kind of statements are coming in openly, and I'm supposed to be open to these kind of feedback or for taking up the suggestions and ideas. I cannot go ahead and pressurize the other person saying that okay, I'm a manager and you have to do whatever I want to say. No, that cannot be possible. I need to be a little bit patient. I need to lend my ears to the opposite person so that I can able to understand what those ideas are, what those suggestions are, so that I can improve the let's say the process or the entire scenario at the company. Then comes the information could come from other departments of the organization like finance, etc., or even staff you have placed on the front line of the business like register operation or road representatives, etc. So somebody who's coming and giving you a suggestion, you should be open for it and not that you will go ahead and say no, I don't want your suggestions. That cannot be possible. You're supposed to receive as many of I should say suggestions, ideas which are coming in continuously, and then take the call as to what you would like to do it in future. Now here the next step we will see that is in step number 2. It is very important in collecting a true indication of your current state. Misleading information, so this means that I need to be absolutely clear what kind of an information is being shared with me. I cannot share a gossip or let's say a statement from an unreliable or unloyal person. I need to understand that who is giving me the information and how authentic or the genuine the information is all about. Further analysis tools can provide deeper insight in completing a full 360-degree scope of the business. Examples, PESTLE analysis or the SWOT analysis. I have already completed with the SWOT analysis. Now next one after this immediately I'll be doing PESTLE analysis so that you can understand what exactly it is and how to proceed further with the further things so that we can remove the things which are not required for the company or they are playing like an hindrance to the company's growth itself. These tools can work in conjunction as mentioned below to indicate a wider scope of the business and indicating the impact they have on our own business. So we have to see what those things are and how these things would be useful for me so that I'm able to proceed further and take care of it. Now here I have given you again, you can see future objective was what? Opening a second store. What is the current state? Equity in business and revenue will support a new store, and time frame I have taken care as 1 year, which is quite justifiable. I can say that okay, in 1 year. However, if I say in 1 day I'm going to open a second store, that's not feasible at all. I should be realistic. So here that's it, and let me proceed further with the step number 3 in my next part. Till then, thanks, take care, bye.